Hello, this is Dr. Ye. If you are getting ready for an interview and you know you'll be competing with a lot of other candidates, I've got a simple neuroscience-based tip to help you stand out. The secret is this: become memorable. Now, what does neuroscience have to do with being memorable? Quite a lot, actually. Research shows that our memories aren't stored in just one place in the brain. Instead, they are spread out across different regions, depending on how we experience something. For example, in a study by Dr. Mark Wheeler and his colleagues, participants were shown picture and sound while their brains were scanned. Different brain regions lit up for auditory and visual experiences. Later, when they tried to recall those memories, the same regions were reactivated, meaning our brain replay experiences where they were first processed. So your visual memories live where you see, and your auditory memories live where you hear. And when all these regions light up together, they recreate that memory. Those connections, those neural traces that hold the memory together are called engrams. So how does that help you in an interview? Well, when you are talking with your interviewer, their brain is forming an engram about you. Your face gets processed in their visual cortex, your voice in their auditory cortex. Everything they experience while talking to you is getting linked together into a single memory. And here's the key. Anything that gets triggers during that moment becomes part of your engram, the mental network that represents you. If that thing happens to be something they already think about a lot, you suddenly become much more memorable. One of my students once mentioned in class that she was a huge Taylor Swift fan. After that, anytime Taylor Swift or pop music came up, everyone instantly thought of her. She became the Taylor Swift person in class in the best way possible. That's the power of a strong mental association. You can use the same idea in an interview, or honestly, in any situation where you want to stand out: dating, networking, personal branding, you name it. All you need to do is link yourself to something memorable and positive that others already connect with. For example, you could say, "Hi, I'm Dr. Ye. Among my friends, I'm known as the person who studies the human brain and addiction." Or during a casual conversation, you may say something like, "I was nervous before this interview, but I remind myself of what Warren Buffett would do. He's my role model, and thinking like him always calms me down." Now, whenever they hear or think about Warren Buffett, there's a good chance that you come to mind too. So that's my quick neuroscience back tip to help you make a lasting impression in your next interview. I hope you found this helpful. And next time you take a photo, instead of saying cheese, try saying Dr. Ye.